Welcome to another Tea with Me Tuesday. Oh, I, I'm having trouble with the sound quality on the video. I'm having trouble with all kinds of things here. I hope that my glasses are not glaring. I tried to put it up higher so that when I'm looking at you, it doesn't glare. I don't know if that'll work, but we're going to give it a try. Anyway, this was my grandmother's china mug. I call it a china mug because it's a china piece, and it's her Christmas one, and I use it every Christmas. So, grab yourself a beverage, relax on the couch, sit down for a few minutes, and we're just going to chat. I had a whole list of stuff. Excuse me, I'll grab my pad here. For my channel, I keep notes in various pads, and I try to keep them all in one spot, but whatever. But this one I've been pretty good with. I've been keeping track of things that I want to make, things that I want to talk about, things that happen, things that are going on, things that I want to change, and stuff like that. So everybody is getting in the Christmas spirit. People are putting up their Christmas trees so early. We had our Thanksgiving in October, and you can Google as to why ours is different than yours if you're in the United States and you have yours in November. Well, anyway, regardless, everyone is just needing to feel good, bring in that Christmas spirit and all of those things. Well. I am not putting up my tree this year. Shameful, I know. But I do have decorations around the house. But I'm thinking one day, I may get myself a larger tree, right? I had one and I gave it to my son many years ago, and then of course he had to get a new one because it was old. I think I had it since they were kids. I'm not sure. But anyway, I was thinking back, talking about Christmas trees. I remember when I was a little girl, we always had a real tree. When I was really little, we always had a real tree. Then came this new invention that everyone who was anyone would have a silver tree. And I remember that my mom and dad got a silver tree. It lasted a few years, but they finally dumped it and got a green tree. But how many of you ever remember you or your parents going through that when you were young? The silver trees. And I'm not talking about the decorative trees we have today. I'm talking about many, many years ago in the 50s. 50s and 60s, probably 60s, probably psychedelic, whatever. And I remember Mom got one, and she loved it. She was trying to be fashionable, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I have to think back when I was little. She was in her prime, in her 30s and 40s. So I have to think back of when I was in my 30s and 40s, and things change over the years. But anyway, so no tree. I have decorated all over the house. I've got little things here and there, but I just think it is, one, too much work. Two, it is just old. It's just a little tree. Well, I think it's a 4-footer. I think it's a 3 or 4 feet. And I really have no place that I want to put it. And no, I have enough decor to make it feel Christmas in here. So I am not putting up a tree. And it's not because I'm bah humbug, because I am not bah humbug. I just don't want to put up a tree. If I had family coming over, grandkids coming over, if I had visitors and so, Mom and I never have anyone come. Um, so, and for us, and she doesn't really know or care, you know. So I'm not depriving Mom. I mean, if Mom knew about Christmas, if she knew about, the whole, getting ready for Christmas and buying gifts and things like if the whole thing, if Mom's memory was good and I know she loved Christmas, probably not as much as we did because she a lot of times had to work during the holidays at some point. But anyway, I'm not putting up a tree. All that blah, 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 just to say I'm not putting up a tree. Now, I do want to say something, and I'm trying to be delicate. I am doing my absolute darndest to do what I talked about in my spiritual journey, which is to forgive and to pray for people who are malicious to you, who try to manipulate you, who try to make you out to be the bad guy when in fact they're just reflecting their own insecurities and their own truth. And I'm having trouble. And it's a family member. And anyway, let me cut out a little bit of stuff and have a cup of tea. I feel bad for them in a way because that's just my nature. I feel bad. I feel sorry for them. However, when someone tries to manipulate you or someone tries to bring you down and make you feel guilty about something that you have no control over, or that it just isn't your fault or whatever, they're just showing their own, they're trying to dominate you. They're trying to throw the guilt at you. They're trying to throw their ill feelings at you. And after having such a wonderful week with my girlfriend, and we talked about this very thing, that something came up this week that made me cry, not cry outside with tears, cry inside with disappointment, and I pray and pray that God will please help me to forgive someone. But rather than doing that, rather than forgiving them, I'm trying to eliminate any thought of them in my mind, simply because the more you think about it, the more it comes up and comes up. So you've got to throw that away. But when you get accused of something and it's not you and it's not true, and then months and months later it comes up again, it's hard to push it away. And because it's a family member, it's hard to ignore them or to get rid of them out of your life. It's just hard. So I guess what I wanted to kind of convey is that I'm having that trouble forgiving. I'm having trouble. I'm trying not to be angry with that person. I'm trying to be, grateful that they're around doing what they're doing, grateful for a lot of things. I pray that they'll find peace, but the more interaction I have, the more they disappoint me. And I'm wondering, I can't not have interaction with this person, but I can limit the interaction. So that was my dilemma this week, was trying to, I guess because you go along in your life and you're doing your thing and you're having, doing whatever, getting ready for Christmas, decorating, doing all kinds of things, and then this thing comes and boomerangs back at you, and you try to push it away and try to ignore it, but sometimes it's hurtful, and I'm trying very, very hard to eliminate that. I'm trying very hard, but it's hard to just cut ties because the ties are too close to other people. Anyway, so I'm having trouble forgiving here. I'm having trouble getting rid of it, and I'm trying to keep busy with other things, and that's not the reason why I'm not putting up a tree. I'm having trouble focusing in on my crafts. I had so many that I wanted to do, but in the past 2 weeks, there have been, two incidences that have come up that kind of broadsided me. And in doing that, it kind of crushed my mojo for doing crafts. And it actually, the first incident happened when I was putting my craft stuff back in my bedroom, and I had plans and I could picture how I was going to do it and how I wanted to organize everything and get crafting, because Mom goes to bed early and I've got hours that I can do a craft. I can film it, upload my video, get it all done before midnight. And I'm thinking, wow, this is great. And then I get broadsided by an incident, which does, it hurts. It makes you angry. It makes you hurt. Makes you do all those things. So I took a few days and it took some time, and I had to sort things out, and that was great. That's okay. So I got that sorted out, and I just started getting back into my organizing my crafting stuff, and I talked to you guys about getting rid of the paper, which I did donate. I just and I threw a lot out too. I just recycled it because I just don't want to have that over my head. You know, that box that's at the door that you're supposed to deliver or get rid of. I have got 2 boxes right by the door that have to go down in the storage room. Put on the masks, get my keys, bring Mom, we'll go downstairs, bring it, take it out, put it in the locker, come back upstairs. How easy is that? It's like my laundry. Oh my God, my laundry. I got it almost done, all done, except for, I would say, 1/4. And it's sitting by the, thank God when you walk in, there's a wall, and that's part of the dining room, and it kind of goes around that wall. I've got it in that corner. And it's sitting there waiting for me to wash. Anyway, so then I get, hit by the side of the head again by, an issue that happened. And I guess I asked myself the wrong questions. Like, why is it always coming back at me? Why am I allowing this person to manipulate me? Why am I allowing them? I guess, I'm trying to do an example, and I can't explain it. What if it was your daughter's husband who was doing this, or your son's wife that was doing this to you, or they got their own life and life is going on and you're doing your thing, and then suddenly, bang, you get broadsided by something that totally throws you off guard, totally, and I tried to pray about it. I tried to forgive, but some people are very hard to forgive. Oh my God, they're just so hard to forgive. So I'm praying about it. I'm praying. And that's not even what I wanted to talk about. So you can see how it's still playing on my mind. It's still bothering me that this person thinks that I can be easily manipulated. And like my daughter said, just say no. Just say no. But you know, when you just say no, it trickles into something else. And that's exactly what happened the first time I got broadsided. I had to say no. I had no choice. I had Mom to look after. I had to say no. And then a few days ago, broadsided again. And this was something that was unexpected. It's like being, it's like having a family party. You're the mother. Everybody loves you, and they have they invite everybody but you. Your children invite all their friends, all their aunts, all your uncles, your brothers, your sisters, everybody except you. What do you think about that? You know, so I'm sorry I'm complaining on YouTube about this, but it's just, it shows how no matter how kind you try to be, no matter how forgiving you try to be, there's always going to be one person that you just cannot, I was going to throw that over there, but I won't. There's always one person that you just cannot reconcile with. There's, you know, when they call you an actor, you know, because I do things and I show you on video, but I donate things. A lot of things I don't show you. I donate things, I buy things. It's not because I want you to think I'm a great person. It's because I'm doing it from the bottom of my heart, and sometimes sharing it might, I'm hoping, might help someone else say, gee, let's not be so selfish this year. Why don't we donate something? That's all I'm trying to say. But of course, it gets twisted into, oh, you're just an actor. You know, people are falling for your phoniness. Believe me, I am far from. I wish I could be phony. I would love it. So, this turned into a bitching session. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to be, because I wanted to talk about things I had planned for my channel. Which was, I was going to eliminate Tea With Me Tuesdays and just do vlogs whenever I felt like chatting with you, just to turn on the camera. You know, remember I used to do bedroom chats, where I was in bed and just turned you on and, you know, poured out my heart for whatever reason. And I was thinking that maybe just doing vlogs would be nice and just continue. I have to scale back. I'm looking at my calendar for October, November, and December, and I'm doing, except for Saturday and Sunday, but occasionally I throw up a Dollar Tree haul. Every day I'm doing a video, and that really, I mean, that is good for me, because when Mom goes to bed, it gives me something to do, but it also adds stress, because if I need to take a night or two off, then I feel bad that I haven't uploaded a video, and you know. Crazy. I'm so glad you guys are so patient with me. You probably have already turned off the video. I'm sorry about the chat, but it's just that we all have different ways of dealing with people who try to manipulate us, and we have to own our own part in the situation to a degree, without throwing the guilt on us, because it's not us. They are trying to manipulate us. They're trying to make us feel guilty and make us feel bad if we can't do something, or if and that should not be. So be strong. Keep saying no, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so I'm thinking of you know, keeping my videos down to a regular once a week after Christmas in the new year, with bonus videos in between. and vlogs in between, but one specific video a week. And I'm hoping that by doing that, the quality of my videos are going to get better, because I've noticed they're crap. I'm sorry, but they're crap. I have looked at some of them, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing, but the whole filming has almost become artificial, and I don't want to be artificial. I want you to feel my enthusiasm when I'm doing something, and not doing it because I have to, but because I want to share it, because wow, look what I just found out how to do. That's the way my channel should be, and I'm hoping that um, through this week's vlog, that you come away with: one, be careful of people who try to manipulate you. Two, I know it's hard to forgive. Pray that you can forgive, and try and eliminate the time that you have to spend with that person. Three, my channel is I think sloppy, and I would like to updo it. I would like, just because I'm an old lady doesn't mean I have to have crappy video. Now, I've been using this old phone that I had found. I told you about it a long time ago, because my Galaxy had died, and I bought an iPhone. Unfortunately, I can't get my laptop to communicate with my iPhone properly so that you get good quality. And my phone is any phone, even a tablet for me, is too small to edit videos. I tried it. And I like the big screen. I like to be able to look and manipulate and edit and change, and I can't do that on my iPhone. So I'm hoping to save my money by Easter and get myself an Apple product, whatever they're called, laptop, computer, whatever, so that it'll be compatible with my iPhone. And then you'll get good quality video, and you'll get good quality sound. And who knows? Who knows where we'll go from there? Who knows what the new year will bring? I love chatting with you. I love getting feedback. I love watching videos and learning how to do things, and I love all of that stuff. But if I can't bring the quality to you, and I haven't been, because I've been wanting to get things out, aside from being honest with you on Team With Me Tuesday and doing my Dollar Tree hauls, there are only a couple of earlier videos in what I called my Christmas Ideas 2021. There's a couple of them there, really cute and really fun, and I enjoy doing them. But as I'm going along, I'm finding the quality is really crappy. And that's my opinion. I see them, I know, and I may be losing subscribers because of it. So this old girl is going to have to get her boots on and try not to put out so much video, because it's not quality, it's not quantity, it's quality. And I was doing quantity. I was trying to get stuff out. I mean, I threw in, the 12 weeks of Christmas, which I shouldn't have done, but I did it because I really had good intentions. But I'm finding that the quality of those videos are not the greatest, and I apologize. So let's see what the new year will bring. I have been looking forward to 2022 since March 2020. I knew that by the middle of 2022, we would be, we'll always have virus problems. We will always have that. It mutates, it does what it's thing, but viruses do that. Even our flu viruses, our flu, when we get our normal, ordinary colds and flus and stuff like that during the year, they also change every year, which is why you get a flu vac every year, because especially elderly people or people working in nursing homes, and mom's been getting them for years, is because they change. The virus mutates and does its own thing. You know, it does its thing. So I'm looking forward to 2022. I really, really am looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a good year. I think we're going to be able to have a little bit more fun, a little more quality, and a little less quantity. But sometimes, you know, you just can't help turning on that camera because you want to share something. And now that I have babbled on, complained, all of those things, I'm going to stop this video right here because I have a craft I have to do for you, and I don't want to forget. And you know that last night I couldn't sleep all night? I actually got up and came here at 4 o'clock this morning because I was thinking about a video that I had to do. Stupid. Stupid, stupid. Too much stress. This is something I enjoy doing. I love videotaping. I love chatting with you guys. I love doing crafts. Most of the time they're repeats, but you know what? I'm still learning. I am getting a little overwhelmed with some videos that are constantly using specialty dyes that you have to buy or Cricut, because that's what they're using to create what they're doing. And not all of us can afford it. I mean, I could afford it, but I gave it to my daughter-in-law because I couldn't be bothered. Anyway, she enjoyed it. She had a good birthday present. I told her it was her birthday, her Christmas, her birthday, her Christmas, her birthday, Christmas for a couple of years. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me today. I am sorry I went on, but I just needed to push that out there. And you guys are so kind, so thoughtful, and sometimes can relate to what I go through sometimes not, but sometimes you do. And for this Christmas season, like I said, because I'm not putting up a tree, I don't want anyone to think that, oh God, she's depressed again, or she's doing this again. No. I have enough decorations around the house right now that Mom loves it. Now, I do have a few more I want to do, but I think that it's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. I'm sorry, but I love the spring flowers. Still have. I love my plants. Although you need to be repotted there, sweetheart, because you're starting to die on me. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me again this week. It wasn't teary, it was more bitchy. Sorry about that. I hope you have a really great week, and I hope that the changes that I'm going to be making in the new year, I think will be positive. I think that I'm going to try more and more to use my iPhone for videotaping, because pictures and video come out so beautiful, and the sound quality. You can be in a big room and the quality of the sound is just amazing, and that's why I got an iPhone, because of that. Well, and because of FaceTime. I wanted to be able to chat with my grandsons because I couldn't see them during COVID. I wanted to be able to see them videotape. All right, I could go on forever. Enjoy your day. God bless you all for kind words, kind thoughts, and we'll see you again next time. Bye for now.